Helene won't leave. What size tube is that? Okay. Probably halfway between these two. I'll cut this one off and then sleeve it and then add an extension, probably 2x2 angle. Okay. Okay, so that's 120. So 120 wall. And then we'll need, is that 2x2? Okay, and they're how long? 18 inches each? Round, I don't need the exact, I just need a roundabout.
16.
I'm pretty dang good measuring something that's bent with my eyeball. So 14 inches times 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 times 4, 52. Is that right? Hey, this is Ty, Top Tier Fabrication. Is somebody available that can quote me some metal? 2.5 square steel tube, 120 wall. Is that something that you have? Okay. I'll have it tomorrow.
Start working on it.
I would speculate 400 to 500.
All right, I got that. Never mind.
Okay. That's not a lot. That won't take us long.
Are you gonna get a sleeve? Where you want me to park?
I'll make the sleeve. Just right here in front of the reserved parking. The reserved handicap parking.
That's called. You should be parking there.
What are you wearing? This says you going fishing?
No, we should.
Bro?
Going fishing.
All right, go ahead and weld something up real quick. Go ahead and weld something up real quick and tell me that's your work shirt.
Bro, last week it was bad. On Wednesday, you know how we were welding with no helmet? On Wednesday, I woke up, couldn't see nothing.
Me too.
I woke up like 4 in the morning and I was like stumbling around to my mom, like I can't see anything.
All right. That'll be Sawzall. Adrian, your time to shine, Bubba.
It is.
Okay. Need this dude too.
I består vi jo har blade.
You know, Helene, she just won't leave us alone. Here we are. Tree fell on this thing from the hurricane. What we're going to do, Adrian and I, instead of replacing this entire tube solely for the sake of time, is we're going to cut this tube in half right here from the bend forward. This should spring back. We're going to sleeve it, replace the 2.5-inch tube, and then we're going to replace all of these pieces of angle, cut off all the brackets, weld them back on into their proper locations, straighten out the gate. This thing's going to be good as new. Start chomping, try not to get into this bracket. Chomp that thing, yoink, yoink. And then you're going to yoink this one up here too. Start back.
Sledgy boy.
All right, hold up. Got a lot of pressure. Under pressure. Going down on me. I'm going down on me. Under pressure. Okay, baby. Yeah.
I brought a sledgehammer.
Yeah. All right. What you doing?
I'm trying to get this him to cut that piece off so I can bring it onto the vise.
And then chomp that off? Yeah. Okay. Here, pop this off real quick. So we want to save that if we can.
I would take that off and throw it.
Need more blades. Need more blades.
Where are they at?
I don't know. I don't think we got any more blades. I think we're out. Man. Yeah, this thing's about done for.
And they call me Big Papa.
Do you have any more blades?
Bless you. Yes, we do.
Let me- Are they in our box there?
They're in the box.
Okay, they're in the consumables box.
In the.
You just touched the small of my back.
Oh, I didn't mean. Wow, thanks. Nothing for me.
God. Bet. What? All right. Hey, fool! Hey! Spin around. That's all it was. Good job, Adrian. Woo!
I'm gonna change up my. I'm gonna cut it here. Cut all that excess off.
All right, take that hammer. Try to fold it that way. I need a smaller hammer.
Huh?
Maybe a smaller hammer or the big pry bar.
Oh, the pry one?
Maybe.
Sometimes all you gotta do is just change up what you were doing before.
Real good welds. Real good welds. Just snap that thing. He's gonna come back. I got it. I got it.
Good job, man.
Wow. Got it again. Put a grinding disc on and just take all of these welds down to the base material. I'm gonna pick up all this scrap. We'll have the metal tomorrow. We can go ahead and measure these to see if they're all consistent. And if they are, we've got the angle. We can go ahead and cut them. Bunch of we can go ahead and weld them on the trailer using a piece of, just using another piece of tube as a guide. Set it to the base of this to the same level. That we have a nice straight edge, and then tomorrow all we do is cut a tube, sleeve it, slide it on. Freaking out the dough she go, Bubba. All right, so quoted this customer $500. Between $400 and $500 was the quote. They were genuinely surprised at how cheap that was. So if that goes to show you, if you think we're expensive, you ought to see what the other guys are doing. And for the record, you have to price your jobs in a fashion that it at least covers your overhead. And your overhead includes all of your expenses. Your expenses, your rent, your insurance, your fuel to get to and from work, your employees, cost of unemployment insurance, cost of paying the state, cost of freaking everything, the cost of air. It's not free. Go ahead and tell me it is. You're wrong. Somebody had to pay for it, but maybe not the air, but the air was just God given. So, anyways, for any of y'all that think that we're too expensive, you don't understand what goes into doing this on a professional level.